Hey, it's Barb, and over about the past week I've been doing this workshop, free video series on connection. And I love doing those workshops because during them I get to interact with you. I get to interact with people. People ask questions, they say their challenges, they say what's going well, and the stories of success and feeling their horse more are always exciting. But I wanted to share with you, I put on my Barbara Schulte Facebook page, I ask about the challenges that you have with connection. And so that's what this paper is. So here are a few of them, and I thought I would address them just a little bit in this video. That one of the challenges was that they get the feeling, but then it comes and goes. Patience was another one. Will my horse be good today and I can feel it or not? Another one is it's going well, all of a sudden my horse stares on something and he won't focus on anything else and we lose it. And I know that feeling. And that other times that the person who submitted this just didn't know how to ask for it and felt really lost. So I wanted to just ride around and talk a little bit. And we're out in this field because the arena is super dusty. It's been really dry and hot in Texas, as it has at a lot of places. But I'm going to back up, and you'll see there's these little bald spots. There's one right there, and then there's one over here. And I'm just going to walk and talk to you about some things that I think will be helpful to everyone. First of all, my intention is to get really calm. I'm following the sequence that we've been doing in the workshop. I'm going to take a breath, get really calm, find my seat, and then know that I'm going to do this kind of a serpentine around these bald spots. So I'm going to breathe, use my eyes and my seat, come around, look where I'm going, get down, look, sink down, look, come around, energy up here a little bit. And then I come down, look around, using my leg a little to help, my eyes. And so that's the sequence. Remember the circle, the breath, the seat, the eyes, the cues, the sequencing of cues, and then little micro moves. But if I could address just for a minute, I think the thing that happens when we don't know what to do, or our horse, we have it and then we don't have it, or we think our horse comes out, is that we always need to be focused, first of all, on our horse. So Nick came out this morning and he was really quiet. Sometimes he comes out, he's not that silly, but he's just somewhere else. And so in this whole idea of connection, I know this seems obvious, but it's not just us getting a horse to respond. It's us starting with an intention and then seeing where our horse is, noticing little nuances, and then bringing our horse's attention. And also there's challenges of energy. If a horse is really, they might have to be lunged or just kind of loped a little bit, and you still ride them the same, but they don't really start listening. So I just wanted to say that when you ride with this feeling of or this connectedness, is that everything that you do is constantly focused on the horse. And so he's really paying attention this morning, but he doesn't always. He's actually really a spooky horse. And so when he does that, let's say he saw a deer out there, which happens all the time, I would just stop and let him know that I noticed that he noticed the deer, and then I wouldn't ask him to go forward until I felt him come down a little. Or let's say he was distracted by a tractor in a show arena and like he just couldn't get his eyes off that tractor. Yeah, I'd let him kind of absorb it. And then I might put him to work in just like with one of the exercises where you go in a circle and you shape them like a banana. This is in the new module 4, like a banana, until their attention comes back to you. So the goal of feeling connection, of course you want to have it, and you want these micro moves, and you want to know what to do. But it's more that you stay in the moment, you know what you want, you have the basics of the breath, the seat, the eyes, the sequencing of cues. And then that becomes a way that you ride, and over time you get this communication going, and you're always focused on your job and your horse. So I really love this this series of comments I got on my Facebook page about what happens, what are your challenges with connection. And there are those things like, I'm not sure what to do, patience. Look, Nick got focused on something over there, and I feel him swelling up. And when my horse, like, when all of a sudden their attention goes off and I can't get it back. So I'm going to do a webinar. It's free for everybody. It's Monday evening at 7 o'clock Central Time. And I'm just going to address some of those challenges and give you some more tips. So it's open to everybody, it's free, but you do have to register for the Well Connected workshop, because that's how I'm going to send out the invitation to the webinar. So there you go. I hope that was a little bit helpful. It's what you do, it's how you ride, it's a way of being, but it's always about your job, and most importantly, where your horse is, which right now, Nick's attention is over there. And anyway, I hope to see you Monday night. Leave a comment for me. I'd love to hear from you.